Hi friends, welcome back. And if you're new here, my name's Helen. Welcome. Today's video is all about my overcoming my obstacles and finding alternatives. I hope you find this video useful. Let's go ahead and get started. Today's a chit-chat kind of day, and I'm just gonna basically talk a little bit about some obstacles that I have gone through in all the times I've been on a weight loss journey. And I have been on a weight loss journey numerous times. I've been through Weight Watchers at least 3 different times I remember. I've done the Slim Fast, I've done the Restrict, and I've done just complete fasts and just, not eaten anything, which was not good for me. I've done so many that I can't even think of. Most of my life, since my 30s, and I am almost 57, I have been on one kind of a weight loss journey or another. And of course, I have come across obstacle upon obstacle and what I thought were obstacles. And for the most part, every time, one obstacle or another was it. It was the straw that broke the camel's back kind of thing. And it made me quit. This time, I don't know. I think I've just finally learned what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And I learned to overcome most of these obstacles. Not 100%, to be honest and perfectly upfront about that. I am still working on a couple. These are obstacles that I have encountered all through my life. And basically now these are what I have, I'm not going to say found a solution to, but alternatives. These are alternatives to my obstacles, and that's helped me to lose as much weight as I have, which is over 70 pounds, and to keep going. These obstacles are not so much obstacles anymore as I have learned to overcome it, find alternatives and substitutions. And I'm just going to go over what those are for me and what I have done, and maybe some of you may have faced some of these obstacles yourself. I wrote a list of a lot of the obstacles that I have gone through over the years. I had to think on this, and I know there are probably a lot more that I could add to this, but we're already in this video, so I'm just going to go with what I have. So some obstacles that I have encountered over the years, and especially now, and those that I have overcame or are overcoming them. And the first one on my list is, I guess, my mindset, my negative thinking. This was always in every weight loss journey that I've ever been on. I had negative thoughts. I can't do this. So I kind of shifted that into thinking I can't do something to I can do something. Example, one way of thinking, one negative way of thinking was I can't eat that. The way I think now is, yes, I can eat that. I can enjoy it, but there are things that if it's not the best meal choice, snack choice, whatever, there are things that I can do now. I can share. I can have smaller portions, such as like snack size, single servings. I can divide it up and eat part of it now, part of it later. So there are ways around the no, I can't to yes, I can have that by simply making a few choices, such as smaller portions, sharing, and dividing it up. and single serving size, like in snacks, instead of like a huge chocolate bar. If you want that chocolate, a small one, and I do that quite frequently. So that is one obstacle that I overcame. Another obstacle that I have dealt with over the years is after I ate my certain portion size, I am still hungry. So how do I solve the I am still hungry and looking for something else to eat, and I am very sad and uncomfortable and just not happy with the whole situation because I am still hungry? I am a volume eater, and a volume eater likes to eat not just little things on the plate. I like to feel full. I like to feel satiated when I'm eating. I am a volume eater. And to overcome that, I fill up on other things. I have fillers such as pickles, vegetables, and I eat big bowls of vegetables with my meals. And another thing is I choose more protein. I find protein is a huge filler. Like in the morning, I have to have eggs. If I don't have my protein, I really feel it later. I don't feel good. I feel more tired, and the protein, it gives me energy. You gotta have protein in a diet. I'm sure for those of you who are vegetarians, you have your own way of getting your protein into your system, because we all need protein. Peanut butter is another good source of protein. Yeah, eat meals that you know will keep you full longer. There are different choice of meals, like anything with protein in it will hold you longer. And if you need to, you could have a snack. Choose something a little better for you if possible, such as an apple, an orange, banana, even a little bit of cheese or something like that. Cheese has protein in it. So sometimes it's not about hunger. You think you're hungry, but sometimes it's just thirst. Drink more water, drink a cup of tea, a coffee, drink something. And a lot of times it's your thirst talking, making you think that you're hungry. So it's a good way to get your water in as well, and help fill you up and keep you satiated. Another obstacle that I used to think was I have to eat for a rabbit in order to lose all this weight. No, you don't. Sure, vegetables are great for you. I mean, I encourage everyone to eat vegetables. They will, there's nothing absolutely wrong with vegetables. You can eat other things too, other meals. It doesn't have to be vegetables all the time. Like frozen pizza. I do eat frozen pizza once in a while, and I really enjoy it. I eat the things that I love. That is what is working for me. If I didn't eat things that I love, like pizza, then no, this weight loss journey, it probably would have ended a long time ago. I have to eat things that I enjoy, things that make me happy. And I know food probably shouldn't make me happy, but it does make me happy. I love food. I love good food, tasty food. So I'll eat that, but I will eat it in moderation. I am mindful of how much I'm eating. Like the pizza, the frozen pizza, I'll eat like a half a pizza. I'll eat the serving size, whatever it says on the box, and I will put aside a salad with that, my pickles, cup of tea, glass of water. I am full. That is very filling. For a volume eater such as myself, this really fills me up. And I get pizza. So I don't deny anything. I don't have to eat just salad. I'll eat salad plus whatever it is I like lasagna, pasta, anything like that. I can enjoy whatever I want in moderation, and if I'm mindful about how much I'm eating, it's no longer an obstacle for me. It's the way of thinking. I've really changed. It's being mindful and, but yeah, keep track of how much you're consuming, how much you are actually putting into your body, if it's not all healthy stuff. Another obstacle I have dealt with was thinking, and this is the mindset again, was thinking I had to give up sweets entirely. And again, no, much like the other situations that I've been talking about, as long as you're mindful about what you're having, the serving size you're having, if you have something like single serving, just keep track of it and eat it in moderation. And there's nothing that you can't have. If you need to, you can measure and you can count. The way that this works for me is I have to eat what I like, what I love. I cannot do this journey by eating things that I don't enjoy. I can't do this journey if I'm not enjoying what I am eating. That I've done that before. It's like forcing myself to eat things I do not like. Not everyone likes vegetables. Maybe not everybody likes them raw. Maybe not everybody likes them cooked. If you like them raw but not cooked, eat them raw. If you like them cooked and not raw, eat them cooked. I'm sure there's something out there that you will enjoy, and you just need to find out what that is. And sometimes you need to explore your taste buds, try new things. I'm very bad at that, to be honest, but I am getting better. But yes, and just be accountable for what you're eating and what you're putting into your body. Of course, you can have whatever you want. I have snacks almost nightly, and it's either vegetable straws or popcorn. There are alternatives out there. If you want it like a fat-free pudding or a yogurt or fruit or anything like that, you can have it. Peanut butter on a banana, rolled in some peanuts or some kind of nuts or something like that. That's a really delicious snack. I haven't had that for a really long time. Like Nutella on a banana, roll it in nuts. It's really, really good. Okay, another obstacle that I thought I had was, okay, now I am on this weight loss journey. I cannot go to a restaurant anymore. So not true. So not true. There are a few things that I do when going to restaurants. I am much better about it now, and I don't need to do it as much because I have done research. And by research, I mean like I know which restaurants have which menus and what they have on those menus. And if I don't, I can look those up online. So many restaurants have their menus available online, so you can look and see and choose from there and know ahead of time before you even get to the restaurant what you want and make your decision. Order first is another one. If you can, order before anyone else does. Know what you want and order it. Otherwise, when other people are around you and they're going to be ordering different things, they might order something that's just so tempting that you change your mind and order that as well. I have done that, but I find if I order first, have my mind set on what I'm going to order, chances are very slim that I will change my mind mid-order or throughout the order. So, and things like that. As well, you don't have to eat the whole thing. That's what doggy bags are for. You can eat part of it, take the rest home, share it with someone at the table. Ask for a senior size serving or a kid size serving. Those are smaller servings. There are ways around eating at a restaurant that you can be happy with. You can still get what you want, and sometimes there are substitutions that you can ask for in a restaurant, and a lot of times gluten-free now is an option in a restaurant. Anything like that, or diabetic. You know, a lot of restaurants nowadays are catering to those with a certain dietary needs, because everyone has different dietary needs, and a lot of restaurants, you know, will accommodate you, and it never hurts to ask. So that is something you can definitely do. You can definitely still go to restaurants. Another obstacle I have encountered through the years, and I still encounter it, honestly, is food pushers. And if you, our family and our friends are big on serving food, delicious, mind-blowingly good food. And a lot of times they encourage you to have some. This is a hard one, especially if you don't want to upset anybody, but I had to really stick up for myself. My husband, he has always shown how much he cares by offering food, taking you out for food. You know, every occasion, you know, they serve food, and families serve mounds and mounds of food. They bring food over, and it's just, it's hard to say no without hurting someone's feelings. But you can ask them very kindly, very gently that, you know, bringing food over is not good for you right now. And my friend Regina and I had this discussion on her page, actually. And Regina is a very sweet lady, and please go check out her channel. I'll leave it a link below. And she's had this problem. I've had this problem. I've even done this. I show my love a lot through food. I am guilty of this. But stand up for yourself. Show others, you know, tell others that this is not a good choice for you, even though you appreciate it so much. It is just not good for the journey that you're on. So, in the kindest way possible, I guess, and let them know that you can't have them bring over this kind of stuff. You can give them alternatives. I'm not sure everybody would really like this suggestion, but you can give them alternatives of what food they can bring. Let them know that you will have food available there for them. I don't know. This is a really tough one to get around because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but you need to be strong for yourself, especially if you know this kind of food that people bring, like donuts or whatever, sweets. They're just not good for you to have around. And if these kind of things are triggers for you, I really suggest not allowing them in the house. And hopefully you have the support at home and with your friends and family who will understand. Sadly, not everyone has people that will understand, who can even comprehend the journey that you are going through right now. And that is a really difficult place to be. I am so lucky that I do have that support here. And I can be upfront about, you know, what I eat and what I will eat. I don't restrict or deny anymore, but I still like to limit my choices, and some things I'd rather not have, and I would rather find alternatives to. So everybody loves a good donut or pastry or a slice of pie or anything, but if that is something you cannot do, you cannot do it. You know, you cannot do it. You know your own mind and your own body better than anyone, and stand up for yourself. You know, you have to be an advocate for yourself. Stand up for yourself. So yeah, that's a hard one. Another obstacle is parties. Going to a party. I mean, parties have food, and usually it's, you know, always not the best for you food. So my solution for this would be, before you go, eat something at home. Or you could take snacks that you are happy with, that you are comfortable eating with you to the party. Drink a lot of water. Always have something in your hands is, you know, it's kind of a good idea. Like, pull out the camera, hold a glass of water, you know, keep busy, just talk. But don't go to a party hungry. Make sure that you eat ahead of time, and, you know, drink water, tea, whatever, and snack on the healthy options. And if you know there's not going to be any healthy options, take some healthy options, like a vegetable tray or fruit tray or something that you know that you are comfortable eating. Another obstacle, and I kind of touched on this briefly before, is when you don't have support at home and you don't have friends that understand, and it is hard if you don't have the support. And I really feel sad for anyone who does not have support at home for your, you know, the journey that you're on. I feel really bad for those of you who do not have support at home for your journey, and it's I couldn't imagine that. I have wonderful, wonderful support here, and if you can't find it at home or with your friends, there are so many online sources. There are so many of us out here going through the same kind of thing that can offer you support. You're here now. I offer you all the support I can give you. There's so many other YouTube creators on here that offer the exact same support. And there are groups on, like, Facebook. I'm sure there are groups everywhere. Sometimes you just have to do a little research. You'd be surprised at where you find support. And I really hope everyone out there has some form of support, because that would be really, really sad if you didn't. Another obstacle that I have faced and am currently facing is exercise. I cannot do a whole lot of vigorous exercise because of my back. Other people cannot do exercise at all because they could be from a wheelchair, have back or knee issues, hip issues, or for whatever reason, they cannot do exercise. And I'm here to tell you, you don't need exercise to lose weight. Let me repeat that. You do not need exercise to lose weight. I'm a testament to that. But in saying that, exercise, if you can find it in any form possible, it is so beneficial. So beneficial. And there are other ways that you can exercise, even from sitting in a chair. There are stretch bands, they're just arm exercises, grabbing a can of soup or something and doing that, moving your legs if possible. Cleaning the house is exercise. Yard work is exercise. Playing with your kids is exercise. Walking your pet is exercise, or other forms of exercise. One that I really enjoy is dancing. Turn on the tunes, do some cleaning, and I don't even have to have music, and I can be dancing. I do that a lot, actually. Brushing my teeth, do my hair, I'm just kind of moving around, dancing, and there are so many ways that you can exercise. Another one is when you're parked at a grocery store, park farther away and you have farther to walk to the store. Of course, go to a mall if you can walk around, or if you're doing shopping and you bring that home and you need to put it away. If you have a lot of bags, bring 1 or 2 bags in at a time. Don't, like what I used to do, just grab handfuls of bags, all I could carry, and try to make one trip into the house. Make a few trips. That little bit of exercise, you know, you'll be surprised. It all adds up. And there's videos on YouTube. You watch free videos. There's like Dancing to the Oldies with Richard Simmons. I've lost a lot of weight from Richard Simmons. He's really helped me a lot over the years. And his videos are all out there. They're all free that you can watch, and stand by your computer, your laptop, and start exercising. Hook it up to your TV and see it on the big screen and exercise. So there are a lot of different exercises out there that you can do. But like I said, you don't need exercise to lose weight. It is more about what you're consuming. But yeah, those are just a few things that, you know, you can do to get more exercise in without really trying to exercise. I think that's basically it on the obstacles that I have written down. I know there are so many more out there. We are just, you know, if we're looking for obstacles, we will always find obstacles. It's a matter of changing your mindset and finding alternatives and solutions around those obstacles. Instead of thinking, I can't, think of, I can, and ways that I can, and go from there. It's just starts off in baby steps. As long as you keep moving, keep trying, and do not stop, that's all that matters. You are succeeding. If any of you have other obstacles that you have gone through and would like to share them below, if you need ideas and ways to get around those obstacles, or you have found ways to get around those obstacles, could you please share them in the comments below? Because I know it will help. It will help a great deal. You'd be surprised how many people are looking for solutions and have their own ideas to share. This is what I like this channel to be about. All of us offering support and helping each other. You may think your solution or your idea may not be helpful to anybody but yourself, but you'd be surprised. You may inadvertently start a chain reaction and inspire a whole lot of new ideas. And I'd really love to hear about it, and I'd really love it if you comment those ideas below. One thing that actually you found an obstacle and you found work for you and you overcame it. I know we'd all love to read the comments and see what that is. Let's help each other. I hope some of you were inspired by some of these solutions to these obstacles, and I hope it has helped at least one person in some small way. Then my goal is met. Thank you so very much for being with me here today, guys. And until next time, please remember, be kind to you and take care of you. Bye for now.